Alright, a little bit of an update. First off, my petunias are blooming. And there's an echinacea in there too, I see now. Sorry, I have my camera crooked. My fig tree. More echinacea. Those are getting up potted. Let me walk around here. This is the project I've been working on today. Getting these shelves together and moved and stocked. And lights put in. We still gotta do some serious cleaning up over there. And more lights have to be put in. And then up there, cucumbers. Truthfully right now, oh, that's blue hyssop. Blue hyssop. Peppers and tomatoes. Way up there, stock. Pole bean, because I just wanted to see what it was going to do. More peppers. Believe it or not, the packet said radishes. I do believe that's parsley. These are all different colors of zinnia. They needed to go into the grow lights. Those also are zinnia, and then some herbs. These little bastards right here, I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to zoom in and hopefully it'll start to focus. Put my hand over here. Here's my hand. Ugh, I spun it. I don't know if you can see those. Where's my hand? Hand, leaf. Here, let me just pick one. And I think I knocked them all off. I did. I killed them all. I have a crap ton of those stupid fungus gnat eggs. Alright, zoom back out. There's my calendula. Eucalyptus is just getting started. Basil. Those are snapdragons. Over here, if I can get, there are some of my lavender plants that I started that did so well in the beginning and then poof, died. Cleomes, salvia, lemongrass is way back there in the back. Those are sweet peppers with leeks, petunias. I think I got everything off the bottom. Sweet peas, which they're not happy in here right now. More chives. Delphinium. Rhubarb. Way up here, way above my head, are strawberry plants that came in the other day. And there they are. They're doing really well already. I'm surprised. But I gave them some, what did I give them? Fish emulsion. Up there's more marigolds. And then my wind chime needs to go back outside. All of these crazy looking things are, where am I at? I don't know where I am. New lavender coming up. Let's see. Over here, that whole top row is marigolds. Those two shelves, and the majority of those, anything that's in a white cup is daisies of some sort. And then the rest is peppers and tomatoes. What else? Oh, my heuchera are in there. right there on that third shelf. They're doing really good. There are some empty cups in there. So, and then of course, you know, I've got bone meal and blood meal and fertilizers and fish emulsion and vinegars. And some more cups up there. I gotta bring my step ladder out for this because I'm too short. Coffee is down there. It's slowly coming back. Last year's lavender, which needs to be trimmed. There's some mint in there. Tomatoes. That's some lavender cuttings too, next to that tomato plant and catnip. Artichoke, which got attacked by those stupid bugs, as you can see the brown on it. Behind that's a kiwi plant. There's another tomato hiding down in there. And then I have some clippings from one of our trees. It's a Australian fast-growing tree. Oh, down here hiding in front of the fan. Lettuce. Yum. And that's it for right now. I mean, I have eggplant coming up, butterfly bush, oregano, thyme, catnip, lemon balm. Here's the spearmint. There's the hugaras. I think I have 4 varieties. Here's the daisies, an up close of a marigold, which need to be pinched here pretty soon. And then also in here is thyme, oregano, chives, leeks, sage, which is not doing very well, so I'll be planting that again today. These are the gazanias, that daisy that I really liked, which I have more of those to plant. And then I have, I have Cape daisy, Shasta daisy, English daisy, paper daisy. And I think that's it. These are going to be under the grow light for a few more days. The tomatoes are getting ready to up pot. I mean, you can see right there is a second set of leaves and that whole row. And I don't even know what those are. Let me turn this around. Let's see. Those are my canning tomatoes. These are Old Germans, Mar Globes, Mr. Stripleys, Brandywines, sorry. And all of those are indeterminate, so they will have to go on a trellis. Over here are determinate, and you can see that they are growing a little slower. There are some with second sets of leaves. These were planted all at the same time. Determinate means it'll be a bush, it'll fruit, and then it'll die. Therefore, I have several of them because my canning tomatoes are in here, my slicing tomatoes, my paste tomatoes, my Roma tomatoes, my artisans, my silts, patios. The indeterminates, they just keep growing, keep blooming, and keep producing more fruits. Like last year, I had so many of them frickin' cherry tomatoes, and I don't even know. Yeah, my sage is just not doing well. Broadleaf sage is rosemary. Meh. I ordered some rosemary plants though because I figured those weren't going to work. They're notoriously hard to germinate. But my petunias are just taking off and blooming. There's one over there in that corner too. Over here on this side, more peppers. I think those are all hot. No, hot peppers are already potted up their first time. So those are sweet peppers. And then there's leeks. My lemongrass, of course. There's some cleome in there. And another big flat of cleome. That's an annual. My citronella is right there, which is very hard to germinate too. So I'm happy that I have just those few plants. Pretty soon those will be getting at least a spray-on fertilizer. My corner where I store stuff that's getting ready to go out of here. But this is a hyssop plant. I need to pinch my hyssops so they start branching out so they don't have a bunch of, one stalkers. And when you, where am I at? Here's my fingers. When you pinch, your first set of leaves are way down here. So you can take this top off right there and do that with all of them. You can snip them, which is what I do. It's easier. And then they'll start branching out, and you'll get thicker, heavier, healthier plants. I'm going to do the same thing with the majority of my plants, my zinnias, my peppers, marigolds, things like that. Just to get heavier, thicker stalks on them. And then they start branching out to the left and right, and so you get more blooms, especially with your snapdragons. I mean, my snapdragons are in their infancy still, so it'll be a while before I do anything with those. And then here, if I can, sorry, that right there is the start of a butterfly bush. So I planted several, I think 50 seeds, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 out of 50, so they don't germinate well. Oh, 9. So 1/5% germination, whatever that comes out to percentage-wise, I don't even know. Even with like the spearmint, there's one that just germinated like a couple days ago, and they were all planted at the same time, so it's a little weird. But that's just a quick update. We'll walk outside here quick. You're probably gonna hear a ton of noise, because the next big project, which will start tomorrow, all of that is getting moved all the way to the back to the new garden space, which starts right here and goes all the way down to that tree, and then it goes 20 feet out. So it's a little under 2,000 square feet. And I'm gonna see if I can find Norman. I don't hear him crowing, which he's been doing all day long. I gotta clean up some beds out here too. Yeah, chick chick. Yeah, chick chick. Where you at, Norman? There he is. Okay. Right there's Cruella and Snowy. And right there's Norman with his feathery feet. And boy, does he know how to crow now. And then Miss Martha is right there. Henny and Penny. And then Maggie. And let me go up here. Let's see, Henny, Penny, Martha, Maggie. I'm missing 2. Huh. They may be on the nest. But yeah, Mr. Norman over there thinks he's just the shit. So that's the update for today. Don't look at my messy deck. We're getting ready to redo that too. So we've got a lot of projects going on, but we do still have snow. Even though I'm outside without just a t-shirt on and my sweats. It's supposed to be really warm tomorrow. There's our hooting owl that scares the birds of prey away. It actually hoots when something gets close to it. pear tree. No partridges in my pear tree, but it's got buds. My peach tree also has buds. We're supposed to get really cold again, so I will probably come out here and wrap them in burlap. All of our storage stuff for lawn is over here. Apple crisp. No, I mean, nothing's popping open yet, but there are buds there. And this one I did not trim last year, so it's gonna need a spring trimming here pretty soon. But it's looking really healthy too, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna have to get some taller stakes for it. There goes Norman. Too bad that loud ass truck kept you from hearing him. So that's it for today. See ya.